It is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Rachel St. Louis, our salutatorian. Rachel will be attending Florida Atlantic University, majoring in neuroscience. At this time, Rachel.
Greetings, class of 2018. I am so proud to say that I currently stand before rows of future teachers, lawyers, pharmacists, doctors, and everything in between. As a student at Lake Worth High, I engaged in many activities within my school, but more importantly, my community. And I'm so thankful to all the teachers, counselors, and administrators that guided me toward this path. We've been through a lot as a class, from the testing schedules to Hurricane Irma. The Trojans continue to push forward. Despite the challenges that many of us have faced, we have all made it to this day. You've made the decision to be here. As Angie Thomas wrote in The Hate U Give, sometimes you can do everything right, but things will still go wrong. The key is to never stop doing right. So my charge to you tonight is to look past yourselves. Help your neighbor up when they fall. Focus on succeeding as a team, not just as an individual. With these principles in mind, there is nothing that can stop you.
It is my pleasure to introduce Joanne Campbell, our valedictorian. Joanne will be attending the University of Florida and majoring in biochemistry. Put your hands together for Joanne.
Thank you. Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and to the class of 2018. We made it, guys. Okay. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. I am thrilled to be this year's valedictorian of the best class that has ever stepped foot on the campus of Lake Worth Community High School. For me to be where I am today, I thank my parents and the numerous teachers and faculty, to name a few, Miss Mitchell, Mr. Francis, Miss Gleischer, and my friends. You guys all know who you are. That have pushed me to be the best. Good or bad, I will always remember this place, from the prep rallies to the hurricane that tore down our fences, and most importantly, gave us extra days off. I especially want to thank my mother, stepmother, and father, because they have sacrificed a lot in their lives so that I wouldn't have to sacrifice anything in mine. My mother, because she helped me to take my first step onto my ladder of success, as she agreed to send me to the United States from the island of Jamaica. Shout out to the Jamaicans. So that I would have the best chance of becoming someone great. From that point, my father and stepmother took the reins and also greatly assisted on helping me reach the top of the ladder. Just as I was inspired by the faculty and students from Lake Worth High, as well as my parents, I want to inspire people. I want someone to look at me and say, because of you, I did not give up. I have learned that it is not about being perfect, it's about effort. And when you bring that effort every single day, that's when transformation happens. That's how change occurs. We are all trying to move on to better things, but we have to remember that you can't have $1 million dream with a minimum wage work ethic. We, the class of 2018, are the future leaders of this world, and we will continue to move on and change the world in even small ways. One thing I want you guys to remember when we leave here is a quote that Steve Jobs once said: "You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards." So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. And always remember where you came from and always remember where you were going. Congratulations, graduates.